was very violent for a few minutes there. Crazy. Absolutely insane.
KDKA's drone team shows what's left of a building that collapsed in the city's Uptown neighborhood. Good evening and thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Josh Taylor in for Ken Rice. KDKA's Ricky Sayer joins us live from 5th Avenue with one man's close call and the explanation on why this disaster is far from resolved. Good evening, Ricky.
Yeah, city spokesperson tells us it would only take a gust of wind to bring down the remaining wall of this partially collapsed building. That's because the building effectively collapsed in on itself. There's nothing supporting that wall on the inside, and the instability is why 5th Avenue is still shut down tonight. It's also why the people who work in the building next door are extremely worried about the fate of their market. A violent few moments led to a sea of debris.
I legitimately thought a bomb went off in the city, is how loud that was.
Moranti Brothers Italian market co-owner Marco Moranti was sitting inside his store, just feet away from the now partially collapsed vacant building.
Everything on my cameras went black for a few seconds. There was debris thrown everywhere. The entire building was shaking. I thought it was falling in on top of me. Insane.
He called 911, but was able to make it out on his own. He says their roof caved in. For now, the store has been condemned.
I was shaken up at first, but now after I realized that I was a little bit safe at that point, I'm good. I'm better now. Definitely better now.
Bricks now litter the street and dust remains on cars. Firefighters believe homeless people could have been living inside the building.
They treated this as an occupied structure collapse until we can know for certain that there was nobody inside of the building.
Heat sensing drones helped them determine that was the case.
This building has been standing like this for years.
A City of Pittsburgh spokesperson confirmed the building has been condemned for a couple of years.
This is really dangerous. They're lucky no one got hurt.
Franco Pasquarelli told us Google Maps shows a hole on the top of the building. Moranti's father told us they have complained to the city about the issues.
I feel bad for my friends. They're out of business right now. I mean, just because the city didn't take care of, blight around the neighborhood, things that, we pay taxes, you would think they'd be able to, take care of things like this.
A city spokesperson told us they are waiting to hear back from inspectors about why the building hasn't been demolished. They told us it was not on the current demolition list.
I'm not saying I'm frustrated with the city, but it's just as you can see, it's just negligence.
Moranti's more immediate concern, the potential their family business may have to be demolished too.
I'd be out of a job, I'd be out of my career, I'd be out of my livelihood, I'd be out of everything.
Praying that won't be his reality. So the city's website says that they inspect condemned buildings at least once annually, and they also assigned those buildings a score from 1 to score. According to their last inspection, this building, according to city records, got a 1. That means it was considered structurally intact with no immediate or observable dangers. We are working to learn exactly when that inspection took place, and city inspectors, we also know, will be here in the morning to come up with an emergency demolition plan, and 5th Avenue will be closed at least overnight. Live in Uptown, Ricky Sayer, KDKA-TV News.